Alright there, it's your old mate Yorkie here. Once again, inviting you back to the Logical Lunchbox with more Marvel Midnight Suns. Let's get it back in there. See what Hunter and her friends are up to. Visit your Superlink gallery to convert any photo or comic book. Yeah, we've seen that. We've seen some of the places that it ends up as well, so. But it's not any photo or comic book cover, is it? Because it can't do it out in my gallery. I can't, for instance, have Yorkie and the Chihuahua picture as a picture, as a painting. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily need to, but maybe I'm inspired by Kamsky in Dead by Daylight. Not Dead by Daylight, what the hell am I talking about? Detroit Become Human. Right, read Wanda's journal. I have to restore what I have taken from the altar. The damage I've done can only be reversed when all the elemental rods have been returned.
I'm sure it still seems a bit cryptic, but Wanda was definitely onto something. If you remember my altar, that's where she was conducting her experiments.
Mm-hmm.
An investigation that involves experiments? Why do I feel like you are going to get me into trouble?
When doesn't she?
Since when has that ever stopped you? Let's meet out at the altar. I'll try to do a better job of explaining from there. Charlie will show you the way if you've forgotten.
Right. Out to the altar. Oh, what's this? Read. My research has led me to believe that the blood have existed for ages, seeking to eliminate the spawn of Chthon and any other malevolent manifestations they deem to be a threat. I will continue to dig deeper into their rather murky history. There is much to explore here in Old Salem. Hey, Charlie! What's this? Gloss. We'll gloss over that. Come on, Charlie, pick the speed up a little bit. We're going this way, aren't we? Maybe not. Maybe. It's space, isn't it? There we go.
Blessings of the goddess.
What's up here? 0 arcane keys available, so that's for like picking up magical stuff, I guess. Does that do anything? Yes, it does.
She believes in our purpose.
Whispering
This
Wood.
looks like a fairy ring.
Yeah, but let's avoid that for now. I could always explore some other time, but let's focus on what we need to be doing. I wish that was jump. It's not.
Like most things on the grounds here, there's more to this place than meets the eye. Do you remember the words I taught you as a child?
Are you going to make me say it?
Humor an old, dead woman.
Oh, hocus pocus.
There you go.
You haven't lost your touch, dear. The words may be simple, but these plinths won't appear for just anyone. Each represents one of the basic elements, their power activated only by the elemental rods they would normally be holding.
And where are the elemental rods now?
Scattered to the wind, unfortunately. A side effect of Wanda's experiments here.
Let me guess.
That's right. I want you to find the missing rods and return them here. Hopefully, as I decipher Wanda's journal, her notes will aid in the search.
But you have not actually told me what the greater purpose is here.
True.
What are we doing this for?
All
Instance?
in good time, dear. After what happened with Wanda, I'd rather you take things slowly.
You're doing it because she tells you, in
I
other words.
don't want you overthinking this little project. There's no rush, and you don't have to help if you don't feel like it.
Okay.
But there is one more thing before I head back to the library.
Okay. We got a key
An arcane key.
for that chest.
Just a little something. A token for your efforts so far. The key can be used to open that chest nearby.
Yeah, just found it.
Like so many other oddities around here, those chests tend to appear before those who deserve them most. Make yourself that person.
That seems intentionally vague.
You think?
It's more fun that way, isn't it? I'll be in the library working on the translations if you need me, dear. Good luck.
Okay. Like an arcane key can be used to open arcane chests scattered around the ground. Well, we know where there's one, don't we? Exploration at the end of the night. Exploring the Abbey grounds from this point on is optional. Can be done at any time without regard to main story. When you're ready to return to your quarters and go to sleep each night to start the next day. Okay. Are we going the wrong way? We might be going the wrong way. I don't think so though, wasn't it? Wasn't there an arcane chest somewhere around here? Where was it? It wasn't here. No, that's the elemental altar. We blasted through to there. Maybe not. No, I'm in the wrong place, aren't I? Ah. Okay, that's not going to help me. It was this way. There it is. I overshot. $23 credits. Arcane chests. Look for arcane chests on the Abbey grounds and unlock them with arcane keys. Arcane chests reset periodically, so return to previously opened chests. See if you can open them again. The higher your arcane level, the more rewards each arcane chest will have. Okay. Seems nice. What else? Anything? Keep trying to jump with space. Nothing this way. Seemed like there should be something there, but there wasn't. Let's back to the thing. The Wild Cliffs.
The library radiates that fresh spell battle aura. Makes for an ideal reading nook.
Indeed. Right,
The
Oh,
gods are fickle.
not the direction I wanted to go, that is.
Noble Ashtur guides my hand.
Earth Rod?
An elemental rod.
Listener,
I should take this back to the altar.
like the moss, cover most of these stones, earth-coloured surface. Leave it on the ground for even more moment. Leave it on the ground even for a moment. It's quickly lost among the hill. Okay, fine. And I can't do anything there, but I can return this to the altar. Wasn't there another one here? Didn't I see a water rod already down here? Thought I had, maybe not. Or maybe I've got to check back there when I'm not holding another one. Wrong way. We go. There's Earth Rod.
Perhaps I should try this somewhere else.
Okay.
This does not work. The patterns do not match.
Patterns. Oh, I see it now. Is that it?
The old
Didn't
magic
look like it matched.
still holds.
Alright, what do I do there? Anything? Nope, that's just giving the thing there. That looks more like fire to me. And that looks like water.
What was Wanda up to here?
So that'll be air. Wonder where that might be. Not that I really need it right now, I'll find it sometime. I think maybe we go to sleep for the night. Unless there's anything here. Nope, nothing to interact with there. That's only outside again. Oh, hello. What do you want, Aggie?
I see you found one of the elemental rods.
Two, actually.
If you'd like to keep going, you may keep searching for more.
Yeah, well, there's no rush, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. Two arcane keys available. Well, I'll use one of them. Battlefield scanner. Okay. That's nice. Is that something up there? Read. Cane level up, plus 25 bonus for resources from pickups. Nice. By Loki, true ruler of the 10 realms. Someone of my background and skill set must find interesting ways to pass the nearly infinite stretches of boredom. To be blunt, I do seek power and conquest, as many have alluded into in the past, but I also seek out my own form of entertainment. This, I believe, adds a spice of life to many of these so-called heroes' rather dull existence. It is easy to do what you are told. Follow orders, stay in line, do not oppress the weak, blah blah blah. Where is the challenge there? Imagine my dear brother Thor's adolescence without the occasional giant spider manifestations create chaos. and liven things up a bit. Without my contributions, his younger years would have been a never-ending series of training exercises while listening to our father ramble on for all eternity. I like to think that, or welcome the occasional serpent attack on the city of Asgard. Moments like those give him a chance to show off and flex those meathead muscles of his. Without me, he would be on his own, searching out trouble. I merely bring it right to his front door so he can play hero. However, there were times that I was not quite thrilled when I took what I considered to be exciting and unique creative liberties. I do not think he especially liked being turned into a frog or a woman, for that matter. We did have fun, didn't we, dear brother? Well, at least I did. Arcane level. The hunters increase their arcane level, successfully using words of power, exploring the Abbey grounds, and even petting Charlie will grant arcane knowledge, which can be used to... Okay. Higher levels, the hunter will gain increasingly powerful rewards from Abbey grounds. Okay. Do we have anything else? No? Not right now, it seems. Okay. Oh, yes. Something else. Excerpt from page 78. Known as the Searcher of Worlds. Oh, The Hidden Veil of Gods and Man, Volume 1. Known as the Searcher of Worlds, Oshter broke free of Chthon eons ago, drifting between the stars for a millennia. It is thought... I mean, it could be one, but then it would be a millennium. It is thought that a mere fraction of the Elder God's power could bridge the cosmos. In recent centuries, the Earth's more powerful sorcerers have banded together to form a secretive organization known as the Gatekeepers, with each sect believing that power could be harnessed by tracking the Elder God's movements. And then we've got observations of the blood. Many sects led me to believe the blood have existed for the ages, seeking to... Yeah, we've seen that. Alright. We don't really need to see it again then, do we? And I don't think there's anything else there.
This is a little cryptic.
It's a clue. Don't worry if you can't solve her riddles all at once. I'll translate new clues every night.
Okay.
But the Abbey grounds are huge. How will I know where to look?
You used to love running around these grounds as a child. If you need a refresher, study your map.
Well, we're going there. So we're currently in the library, out through the forge, common room. This is wrong somehow. No. That wasn't it then. This is the war room. Oh, we don't go through the forge, go through the war room. Then turn right. And then left through the common room. Alright. Might as well open that. Regal fireplace. I can sleep. One of 22, Major Arcana, Hunter's Journal 1 of 12, Wander's Journal 1 of 8. Take a nap.
Can that really be you? After all these years.
Hello, Lilith.
Good
You're
to
looking
see
different.
Your face again.
Wish I could say the same, Mother. Now enough with this deception and reveal your true form.
But this is my true form. The way I was when you were just a sweet, helpless little baby. You don't remember that, do you? Well, I do. Bringing you into the world was the happiest time in my life.
And taking you out of this world again will be mine.
I had thought the words of power would open your eyes. But I should have known my sister and her pet witch would continue to withhold the truth from you.
What truth?
And what truth is that?
The truth they are keeping from you. You need only.
Wait! Mother! Where did you...
Interesting.
Was that really her?
New post on Superlink. Various Superlink things. Got research here. Okay. The Way of Fang. Complete 3 missions with Blade. I think we've finished that then. Item bench, forward schematic. Craft powerful single-use combat items. Okay. Let's see. Messages from Carol Danvers. Auntie, you've been on my mind lately, figured that right. I play a mean game of cards and I need a worthy opponent. What do you say? I can play.
Aha! Yet another victory for the hunter.
Damn it. You totally ambushed me with that pair of queens. I have to admit, I didn't think you'd be such a formidable poker player. Yet another reason to respect you.
You thought because I have been buried for 300 years that I did not know how to play my hand at cards.
Basically, yeah. I feel like I've underestimated you on a lot of levels. You're a hard demon to dislike, Hunter. Even if you are beating my butt at Hold'em.
You do not dislike me, Captain?
Don't get too excited. I didn't say I liked you either, but you've got potential.
Deal another hand then?
I'm all in.
Friendship level up. Rewards. Marvelous. Common palette. Captain Marvel hangout. Rewards unlocked. Okay. Friendship levels. The hunter has increased their friendship level with a hero. Reaching new friendship levels will unlock powerful gameplay rewards for that hero. Friendship levels will also grant cosmetic rewards that can change the appearance of the hero in combat. Alright. Right, what else on Superlink? Nico Minoru. On to you there. By the way, this is Nico. In case nobody gave you the rundown on how Spag works, Blade and Cap Marvel just filled us in. Freaky stuff, especially Faustus. And then they all left me here alone. You should come and hang out. Thank you, but I'm tired. That's over a day ago. Can I get rid of that? Right, Nico Minoru. I stopped by Agatha's shrine today. I had the strangest feeling, like I don't know how to explain it. Like her hand was touching her shoulder? Well, that was just me. I haven't been there since that service. You should go, it's peaceful. If she was still around, I'm sure she'd want you to visit. Daily Bugle repost bot. Unknown hero, threat or menace. There's a new danger in our fine city, and as so often happens, it comes from Queens. Amateur online sleuths captured a JPEG of 2 suspected super dudes, Blade and Captain Marvel, seen sneaking around the rooftop with a never-before-seen so-called hero. Who is this leather-clad loon? What is their relationship to the trash-talking web-slinger? And what sinister designs do they hold on their heart? Tony Stark. We're on J. Jonah's radar now. Where some bad press. The Midnight Suns are here to do the job, not get the credit, unlike the Avengers. That's why your action figure never took off. I have an action figure? Nick Minoru is about hashtag astounding Spider-Man. Are we going to do something about that? Yeah, he put his little spider neck on the line for us. Calm down, kids, there's a plan. There's always a plan. Why do we never act on that plan? I'm certain our wall-crawling compatriot is doing just fine. That's great and everything. But he wouldn't be in this mess if it wasn't for us. We should at least track him down. Breaking WHIH. Global news the Postbot. A mysterious boom at an abandoned warehouse is to blame for broken windows, claim Brooklyn residents. The loud bang occurred late last night and is said to have cracked panes of glass in 3-block radius. According to local authorities, there was no evidence of an explosion. Kids must have got their hands on some fireworks, said the resident Eugene Blackco, 34. Happens the same time every year. Big bang, then off into the sky. Big bang, then off into the sky. Sounds like Carol. Nah, the hunter hits like a freight train. Must have been that. Don't be modest, Carol. You hit like a kraken. We all do our part, and we do it well together. Everyone's getting along. Where's the drama? The headbutting? The snarky passive aggression? That's with you, I think. Eliana, were you walking the Abbey grounds late last night? Yet? Yeah, I've seen that. Okay, so I've seen all those. I don't think there's anything. That's for level 4, and I'm not level 4 yet. I've got this done. How do I... Item bench, forge schematic. So that's probably in the forge that I have to do that, I'm guessing. Room upgrades. Let's see what we can do. Got 204 gloss. We might as well use some of it, eh? Regal fireplace, that's fine. Let's have a couch. And a bookshelf. Yeah, why not? I'm starting to like doing it. It's nothing that special, but still. These are just decorations, of course. At least I think they're. New post added to Superlink. Eliana, can you settle a bet? Depends. Nico thinks you're related to the Rasputin. And which one is that? Freaky Eye 77 probably knocked boots with a Tsarina. You think I come from royalty? Actually, he wasn't royal. No, she thinks you descend from a freaky wizard. So were you? Not every Russian with the name Rasputin comes from that Rasputin. See? But my grandfather was one of the few who did. Called it. Pay up. Fine, Nico, you win. I'll buy what you wanted, but who wants TV series in box sets anymore? Packed rats who don't trust streaming services to work out the rights. Yeah, well. What TV I watch is British that I can't get over here anyway. The rare times I do. So I just see if anything been uploaded to YouTube. Credits. That's nice. Inspect. That's a boring one. Cannot afford to remove, so I'm guessing that's a gloss thing to do.
Hey, for someone they just dug up, you look pretty fresh.
Let's invite her to a haven. A babbling valley.
Of all the changes you had to deal with, at least the music is better.
Modern music is noise. I always preferred live performances.
Every song I heard was unique. No way to record it, but inside your heart.
Aw, that is the most romantic thing I've ever heard about church hymns and sea shanties.
do not forget the Body Tavern songs.
There you go.
If you ever sing them, I wouldn't. Yeah, I kind of got into that.
Conversation plus 2 come in Abbey outfit. Cool.
I can turn this into sushi for us. Can I help you? What's the deal with Spider-Man and Venom anyway? Did they used to date or something? Might be time for a restraining order.
Huh.
It's super easy to hang out with you, Hunter.
Right, let's get down to the forge. I can interact.
You are gonna love this.
Foundry. Didn't we do this already? Recent research unlocked new upgrade opportunities for the Abbey. Constructing upgrades is essential for success in expanding the Midnight Sun's capabilities. Okay. Got forge upgrades. Foundry. 50 gold, we can do that. Upgrades gamma coil analysis in the forge. Reveals 4 abilities and allows 2 abilities to be selected.
We are finally getting some decent tech down here.
Right, gamma coil analysis.
Hey, Hunter. Let's see what we've got
See
here.
what we get there.
How
New
does this look?
abilities. Charge, forceful knockback, nice. Fist of Radiance, heroic knockback. Hellmouth, I don't really care for that. One step ahead. I think we'll take Charge and Fist of Radiance.
Shh. Tony is working.
And we're already doing that, so that's all we have, all we need. You gain new combat ability for the hero. Open the hero screen to equip the new ability. Hero's screen can be opened anytime with 1. Equip and salvage. Abilities can be equipped or swapped with the cards already in a hero's combat deck. Any unused abilities can be used to salvage for essence, which is required for upgrade items. Okay. Edit deck. Autocomplete. Oh. I can't combine them then. Alright, well, we'll get 40 heroic essence. That's fine. This is gloss, can't do it. Right. What are we on with now? I don't suppose any of us can... Alright, I can invite him to here. We can interact here.
Nice to get some fresh air. Hardly any cobweb.
Daily sparring. Choose a hero to interact in the outdoing. Okay. Choose sparring partner.
Let's see if you're as good as they say.
Begin sparring. So on training point 4 or 5 to next level. 3 friendship, marksman, rare combat bonus. Apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies at the start of the mission.
Later.
Can't upgrade abilities.
All right then.
I do have ability to edit the deck here. Slash is knocked back, that's knocked back. What's the improvement? Anything? I can only have 8 abilities, can't I? Alright, we'll get rid of that one. Someone else I can do something with? Not seemingly. Oops. Wrong.
See you around.
Nothing there. Now,
Whoa! Thought you were a ghost.
what
for
do
a
you
second.
need?
Hey, can I ask a favor?
The life of a superhero is complicated, and sometimes they could use your advice. Other times they might ask you for favors. Help heroes with their problems to receive new rewards. Fine. Iron Man. Tony Stark takes a break from his training and gives you a quick assessment as you approach. You're clearly the expert in demon hunting around here. What's your opinion on how we should train? A true warrior values technique over brute strength. Repetition and study, not fire and fury. Train like you fight, with furious intent, no quarter, no mercy. It's 28 credits. That's 10 Iron Man critical chance. Iron Man 30% injury chance. Iron Man common. I think she values skill, technique.
Thanks, Hunter. Not big stuff, you know. I send him when a gesture from the Avengers is more effective than a full assembly.
Anything I
He's
can
like
do
a
here?
meeting that could have been an email.
Nope.
I'll have Happy send Pete. Wait, hang on. Can't remember which superheroes have secret identities or not, and this one definitely.
Hey, Hunter, when you've got a minute, could you meet me in the war room?
I can, Carol, no problem.
There you are, Hunter. Got time? The intel cache we recovered from Hydra's gunship might seem sophisticated to the casual bystander, but they probably weren't expecting to go up against the likes of me. With Central's help, I can decrypt these babies in no time, providing us a valuable and fascinating glimpse into Hydra's twisted little minds.
That'll be good, Carol. Decrypt the cache. We've got heroic essence. Got 3. Interact here.
Central is ready to work.
Captain Marvel can decrypt Hydra intel caches at her central workstation, revealing ops that individual heroes can undertake to gain rewards. Let's decrypt.
We'll cut through that encryption in no time. And Hydra rears its ugly head. One of them, anyway.
The not-so-good doctor of an intel.
Now that we've decrypted the intel, let's put what we've learned to good use. Check out the available hero ops listed on Central.
Hero ops grant powerful hero-specific rewards. Heroes assigned to an op will be unavailable for combat missions until the following day when the op completes. The not-so-good doctor. Dr. Faustus may have escaped, but if he's smuggling artifacts through the streets of New York City, we have a chance to track him. We'll need some local assistance if we hope to narrow down the search, so send a hero to meet with the devil of Hell's Kitchen. He'll be invaluable to tracking down the Hydra trucks if he's willing to help. And it apparently has to be her, so that's fine. Start the hero
I
up,
think I can handle that.
and she's off. Do I have any others?
Pick your target, Hunter.
Nope, that's underway, and that's it.
See you soon.
The Abbey. The Abbey is now yours to explore. Check the objective on the map and see what is available. And look around to see if any heroes could use a hand. Missions are waiting on the middle table when you're ready. Tip, if you'd like to review any tutorial... Okay, fine. got the mirror table there. What else do we have on the map? Anything? That's me. Caretaker Sarah. Hang on. Can I actually? No, I was wondering if I could fast travel there like it showed fast travel before. I guess not. What's this? I don't have any stuff though. Alright, Agatha in the library. Where am I? Go back through War Room and into the library.
Yes, dear?
Who or what are the blood?
You said something earlier about the blood.
In a world full of mysteries, the blood have managed to remain even more mysterious than most. They were an ancient race, said to be born of the Elder Gods. As I understand it, they were very strict about maintaining their bloodline. That's probably why you don't hear about them very often. And yet, here you are, one of their direct descendants.
Are there others?
It's quite possible. But even if there are, they might not even know it themselves. Somehow, I take comfort in that.
What they do not know cannot hurt them.
Indeed.
Can I ask about my mother? After that visit last night, that would be interesting.
After our last battle, what happened to Lilith?
You were in the woods. You and your mother obviously came to blows. But we found no wounds, no evidence of what happened at all. A silent, deathly embrace between mother and child. We had hoped you would both find peace in the next life.
But she's not buried here?
No. We entrusted her to the Knights of Wondergore, the ancient protectors of your ancestral homeland in Transia. I don't think they ever expected to contend with an organization like Hydra, and I doubt Lilith spared any who survived her reawakening.
When a name sounds so similar to the nightmare beast Wendigo, I'm not going to trust it. The altar.
What would Wanda want with your altar?
What can I say? Some people have a curious, adventurous itch that just has to be scratched. I was one of them, and so was Wanda. Caretaker, not so much. But I see it again in you, Hunter.
So you encouraged her exploration?
Of course. Why wouldn't I? What good is being as powerful as we are if we're just going to spend all our time cooped up within these walls? What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah. That's never a good question.
You got me there, dear.
What are the moon seals?
What do you know about the moon seals?
Presumably forged by the gods themselves, I like to think of a moon seal as both a lock and a key. With the right power, wielded by the right person, the energy of the seal is unleashed, creating a conduit to the Elder Gods.
And I am that right person?
Just another benefit of being descended from the blood. Lucky you, dear.
Okay. Let's investigate the words of power.
Where did the words of power come from?
While I often call them blessings or gifts of the old gods, the words of power are actually powerful invocations tuned to the unique energies found in descendants of the blood.
And Caretaker used the words as well?
Of course, dear. Sarah used the words of power on the Abbey grounds just as you do today. Many of the areas you encounter that seem receptive to these spells are actually the result of
Makes
Sarah's
sense.
frequent undertakings.
That makes sense. Alright, so that's the end of that. We got Aggie there. Not Aggie, Caretaker there. Captain Marvel. Why is it showing her when she's... Oh, she's there. Okay.
We've got a situation rapidly developing. I'll be in contact soon, Hunter. Hunter, my second favorite zombie superhero.
Who is your first?
Tony, on 2 hours of sleep. So, what do you need?
Tell me more about yourself.
I have questions for you.
Sure, ask away.
Tell me about yourself, Carol.
What in particular?
Your history?
Who were you before you became Captain Marvel?
Air Force pilot. I used to fly the unfriendly skies before I was attached to the space program. And back then, I was entirely human.
You are not entirely human?
Not since I uncovered actual, for real aliens. There was an accident with some alien tech that rewrote my DNA,
Ooh.
and now I'm half Kree.
I don't know much about her
I
at
have
all, so I
never
didn't know
heard
that.
of the Kree.
Neither had I. They have a space empire. It's crazy to think they've been around far longer than you've been alive.
And becoming Marvel?
How did Carol Danvers become Captain Marvel?
During my time with the space program, I found myself involved in a conflict between alien species, Kree and Skrulls. I got too close to a device called the Psyche Magnetron, and it completely altered me. A Kree soldier known as Marvel felt responsible for what happened and took me
That's
under his
corny.
wing. He was a hero in his own right, and we fought beside each other for years. He's gone now, but I took the name Captain Marvel as a tribute to what he stood for. Since then,
That's
I've
corny.
made the name my own.
How powerful are you?
Your strength is hard for me to fathom.
With all this gamma weirdness keeping Banner in banner form, I'm Earth's mightiest Avenger. Once Thor realized the Hulk was in a class of his own, he was not happy to be in third place. He still challenges me to arm wrestling contests, and loses. He's much less salty since I started calling him Asgard's mightiest Avenger.
How powerful would you say you are?
When someone says we need to call in the big guns, they're talking about me. Just don't say it in front of Bruce. The Hulk is an order of magnitude stronger, no question. But he doesn't have my precision, patience, or reliability. At least, that's how Bruce put it.
That much power, and it does not seem to have gone to your head.
I do get cocky sometimes, but I don't take any of this for granted.
Yeah.
And I always remember where I came from. Arrogance is like punching the afterburner with your wheels down.
About the Avengers.
Tell me about the Avengers.
Sure, what about us?
When did you join?
How long have you been an Avenger?
Over a decade. Still hard to believe. We've been so busy dealing with one crisis or another, it's hard to mark the time. My coffee tally puts me just shy of 20,000, excluding the cups I forgot to track.
What do you think of them?
What are your thoughts on your fellow Avengers?
I'm with the team for a reason. I believe in what we do. All of us do. I'm sure you've noticed Tony can be abrasive, but I never
think?
doubt his commitment.
Yeah.
He and Banner used to fight like cats in a sack. Thankfully, they seem to be past that. And I can't think of anyone better to deal with a mystical enemy than Doctor Strange. He's a little out of sorts right now, what with being pushed out of his home, but he'll adjust.
And what about working with us?
Do you think your team can find common ground with the Midnight Suns?
Look, I try not to get involved in team politics. I'll work with anyone who gets the job done.
Fair.
I don't care what team they're from.
Very fair.
Do all the Avengers feel the same?
No comment.
In other words, no. Alright, I should go.
Thank you, Carol.
Anytime. And hey, if you find the time, we should hang out.
I will consider that.
Of course.
I can invite her to a haven.
Hey, hey, Hunter.
Let's do it. The Dry Ruins.
When this is over, we should go skiing.
The two of us?
Oh, I meant the whole team, but sure. Either works for me.
There's going to be a romance
Why
here.
ski when you can fly?
I'm not just my powers, Hunter. Sometimes I like to take it slow, just roll with the mountainside. Don't you?
All my life has been running from or rushing towards Lilith. I do not know what slow is.
That does it. Once we send your mother back to the pit she crawled out of, I am organizing a ski trip. We'll start on the bunny slopes. I'll teach you pizza and french fries. There'll be a thermos of hot cocoa waiting for you.
I do not want to hold you back.
Oh, you're fine. We'll take it at your pace. I enjoy slowing down, remember?
Alright,
This was a
friendship 1, 9
blast,
friendship
Hunter.
gained. Like the activity, conversation +4. Athletic rare swimsuit. One piece rare swimsuit. Okay. That's
And
done.
the painting was scroll anti-expressionism. It's big on Xandar. It was a worthy hangout, Hunter. A good exercise routine.
That looks like it's another of them. The only other one I can talk to is
I feel like we left.
Katie.
Well, don't leave me in suspense. How are you enjoying the library?
I thought we were past that.
We are, but I'm still allowed to be annoyed with you. I expect a bit of pushback from the others, but not from you, Hunter.
Why not? When have I ever made things easy for you?
That sounds like a fair question.
You had your moments, few and far between, but that's exactly my point. You know what that place, what she meant to me, and you did it anyway.
My feeling is it's true. And she would, the way I see her, she would say that.
The world is at risk of being consumed by Lilith. We cannot afford to leave any stone unturned, even if it means upsetting you.
It's not my feelings I'm worried about. The last time I gave someone free rein at the library, it cost us dearly. I'm not sure we
That's a
can
fair
handle any
comment.
more unexpected calamities around here.
At least we are talking now. Silence between us would only make things
True.
worse.
You're right about that. We have bigger things to worry about. Like the mouthy alien tormenting Spider-Man as we speak.
Yeah.
He did risk himself for us without hesitation. We owe him for that, at least.
For once, I think the entire team is in agreement. It's only a matter of tracking Venom down.
I would just follow the trail of destruction, but maybe there is another way.
What's the plan?
I'm sure we'll come up with something.
Okay.
Don't leave poor Spider-Man waiting too long now.
Well, we can select a mission next time. In the meantime, enjoy your day. I'll see you around.